Hello, it's Ruby, and today I'm going to be doing another study with me, but this one is slightly different because it's actually a LAMDA study with me. So if you didn't know, LAMDA is a speech and drama qualification, and I'm currently studying for my grade 8 exam. So I have 3 pieces to learn, and then I've got to answer questions about it afterwards. So I decided to do all of my theory work today because I was quite behind on it and I wanted to get it all done. So I started off by writing a play summary for Blithe Spirit, and then I had some questions to answer for each of the characters. So what my LAMDA teacher did is she gave us a set of 15 questions which could come up for each of the plays, and I went through each one and just bullet pointed some answers and did some research. And by the way, today's music is all by Elisha David, so he reached out to me and told me about his music. This isn't a sponsored video or anything, but I just fell in love with it and it's just so calming, and I think it's perfect for a study with me. Then next I read through this lecture transcript on Antigone and how the female is presented, and I found it really interesting. It was only about 30 pages and I managed to take some really great notes. So then here I was being tested on my scripts. And if you're wondering, at the same time I'm snacking on frozen blueberries. Then in this clip I was actually acting out my Antigone piece, because in the Greek piece you really need to use gestures and I'm really bad at using the gestures, so I wanted to practice with them. As you can see, I'm trying them out quite a lot and seeing what works best and going back over lines. So then I went upstairs and I actually watched some videos of Greek acting just to get some ideas for gestures, and then I watched this crash course video on Oedipus because Oedipus, Antigone, it's all linked, and I thought it would be quite useful to have a greater knowledge of Oedipus. And then I also watched this summary of the play. It was just a really accessible summary and I found it really useful. So then next I got on to doing some research on CENSHt. So for the LAMDA exam you need to do research into one practitioner and then how you can apply his methods to your own pieces, and we're doing CENSHt. I haven't really learnt about him before, and so I found it really interesting to do all this research. I found 2 really helpful Chrome extensions to help me take these notes. You might be able to see that there's a little box in the corner and that I'm also highlighting websites, and I can leave these linked down below because I found them really useful today. In total this took me about 3 or 4 hours, which is quite a long time, but I really enjoyed doing it, so it doesn't bother me too much. And then after that I just went through and applied his methods to each of my pieces. So at the bottom I just wrote some bullet points. So that's pretty much everything that I did for my LAMDA exam preparation today. I really hope that you enjoyed watching this video and have a productive week.